Hey, Grace, what Jamaican of the turnover rate at our company?
Well, Pat, I think people leave in a curry and they can't adapt to our company style.
Today, I will be reviewing Jamaican style patties turnovers, or is it Jamaican turnovers style patties? Curry chicken filling by Grace, I guess. Yeah, they look like, is it empanadas? I think it's empanadas. Whatever. It's turnover style patties. So it's this breading thing over top or surrounding curry chicken. So it should be interesting. We've got the nutrition and the instructions on the back. Let's start with the nutrition. It's got 2 patties in one container, but I will be having a single patty. So it is 340 calories per serving, 21% for total fat, and 40% for saturated fat. Little heavy on the saturated fat there. 7% for cholesterol, 34% for sodium, so it's salty like they're all salty. 13% for carbs, 11% for fiber, and 2% for added sugar, with 2 grams of total sugar and 13 grams of protein. So maybe a little high on the saturated fat, otherwise it's basically a standard microwave meal where you got a lot of salt. But not the worst. Anyway, let's take a look at the instructions on the back. They've got conventional oven, microwave, and bacon oven combination. Never seen a combo of use both before, and just microwave. They recommend the oven, but we're not going to be doing the oven. We're going to be doing the microwave, so this is going to be a lesser version of this. Just keep that in mind. Remove patty from wrapper and microwave on high for 1.5 minutes. Oh, that's it. No, wait, there's also a allow the product to stand 1 minute before serving. You see at the bottom there how it says best before end, see box? What do you mean see box? This is the box. This is the box. What is this? Yeah, so best before who knows when. Let's open her up. Well, that didn't tear very well. All right, they're individually packaged. Boom. We got our little thing here. Looks almost like an omelet. Yeah, it's just breading around stuff. I see down here, though, that it's got a little bit of a hole. Hopefully that's not a problem. How long was it? It was microwave on high, remove patty, and microwave for 1.5 minutes. So 1.5 minutes and I'll be back. I have returned. So this is it. First thing I noticed is that sometimes these shaped things, I want to say it's like an empanada. And those I think are typically a little tougher, or at least the microwave ones or whatever that I've had have a pretty solid crust, I feel. If I recall correctly. This is a soggy boy. This is not solid. This is bendy. It seems more like it's, not like that. I can smell it. It smells slightly spicy. Despite having the hole looking thing here. Oh! Despite having the hole looking thing here, it seems to have been. Okay, never mind. You can sort of see inside. It seems to not have leaked everywhere though, so that's good. I guess we'll just take a bite here. I'm not using my hands because it's a little hot. 2 things. That was just tortilla, or whatever this is. Breading stuff. And it's not actually soggy. Fairly dry, actually. Alright, we're gonna take another bite. Alright, it tastes okay. It does remind me of empanadas a little bit. However, it also reminds me of dollar store burritos because the ratio of like tortilla, breading, whatever this is, to filling is skewing heavily towards the tortilla. Let me see if I can get a little bit more to see how it actually tastes. Okay, I think I actually like the filling a decent amount. Let's see if I can get it on the camera here. Sort of, maybe. It's very like mashed up blend of like chicken and spices. It tastes pretty good. I'm not sure exactly how to best describe it. Well, I guess the least I can do is texture. So it's very pasty. You can sort of tell there's like little things of chicken. It's not like chunky or anything. You can just tell that there's like some meat muscle fiber there. But it's very like well I don't know, like blended together into a paste. Yeah, there's really not very many solid bits there, but it's got a whole bunch of like spices and seasoning because it doesn't taste strongly of chicken. It's got a little bit of like onion garlicky taste. Hold on, I just found some chicken. Over here, there seems to be, let me see if I can extract it. Yeah, here you can see a little bit maybe of where it's actually chicken and not just the paste. If all the chicken's supposed to stand out a little bit, then this does not have very much chicken. Yeah, I think it's got like onion, garlic, a little bit there. It's got I don't know, like the whatever the curry seasoning is. I am not knowledgeable enough about curry to pick out what exactly how to describe it. It's also got to have some peppers or something because it is slightly spicy. It's not very spicy and it doesn't like stick with you very long, but it's got a little bit of kick to it. Overall, I think it's actually pretty good. But I do have to say that especially around the edges, it is like mostly tortilla or whatever this is. It's a fairly dry, bready, like wheat thing. It's like all crust. And that's a bit much, especially when you bite into like the side over here, for example. Like most of that was just dry crust. You can sort of see here, there's like an inch thick thing like going this way of like just the crust tortilla, whatever. And it's just kind of like tough, dry. It doesn't really taste exactly like I recall tortillas tasting. And it's not like it's hard like a outer shell of a taco or something. A little unique, but it is kind of bready. Kind of flat bready, maybe. It's okay, but it's not great. Overall, I would eat this again. I think it's all right. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Biggest complaint is that I think there's too little filling for how much crust there is, or whatever you call the outsides of this. I like a little bit like more filling, not just like 1 centimeter thick of filling for like 1 centimeter on each side of crust. Two, well, the taste is fairly good, and I definitely have it again. Curry in general is like okay. I can dig it. I don't know that I frequently, if ever, crave curry. It's not super high on my list of foods and tastes that I like, but it's all right. And in terms of texture, this is actually probably fairly decent. I don't like when it's got like a sauce that's like grainy or feels like really weird. This just feels it just feels like a smooth paste. It's nice. But yeah, there's still too much tortilla or whatever the outside is. It's just kind of bland. Really nothing stands out as great. Actually, before I go, this was incredibly easy to make with the just minute 30. So that gives it maybe a little bonus point. I'll add a little 0.5 at the end here. Thank you for watching. See ya. Welcome to the outro, my dudes. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. In this outro, you might have noticed already, but my camera is not cooperating. I don't know what happened. It just is extremely low resolution. I can't figure out a way to consistently fix it. Sometimes I can get it back to full resolution, but not right now. So instead of recording the next review, I'm recording the next outro. Because I might as well do something sort of arguably productive. But if you're seeing this, then I probably actually fixed it, so that's good. Hopefully it's not a one-time temporary fix. Anyway, thank you for watching. See ya.